Oh
I
my
was
god,
so
he's gonna
close
fall
to water.
over.
I reached the mailbox, looked inside to try pay the utilities, collapsed. Oh. No.
Dead.
And died.
Rip. Welcome back to my channel, you bottom gremlin. Today we're gonna be watching some Martincitopants, his summer car series. If you'd like to see more, let me know in the comments. But anyways, this is someone completely new. I have no idea what I'm going into, so if I don't get any references, please feel to roast me in the comments and let me know what I did wrong. But otherwise, if you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into this. Okay. I'm so nervous. I don't know anything about this, so fingers crossed.
Hello again.
Oh,
Welcome to Finland.
hi. Finland.
One of the countries of all
What?
time. Cars, sausages,
Oh.
beer, 0.07%
oh.
of people, 11%
What?
of all saunas, lakes,
What?
driving the tractor while heavily under the influence.
ooh.
What is this word? Molotov
What?
cocktail. Why is the snow speaking Finnish?
This
And
is
the
too
sport
much.
of
This is
rally
too
car
much.
racing. Today is the day we immerse ourselves in this
Oh,
alien world.
Why are we getting?
of rally car
Oh
racing.
god.
We're gonna build this good car. Tune it,
Good
upgrade
car?
it, scull 12 beers and drive it into oncoming
Oh
traffic.
god.
Take it to the local rally race, and with some luck, win.
Win.
This journey was very hard, and made significantly more difficult because if I die in the game, then that's
You
it.
start over?
I die in real
Oh
life
my.
too.
What? Oh my god.
Let us begin.
All right then.
We began on the start screen. I named myself Helsinki Fata, chose this beautiful photo for my
Oh
mugshot,
my
and
god.
began. The year is 1976. A boy is born. Me,
A boy in the car.
Helsinki Fata. Fast forward 19 years, and it's 1995. Our boy is
Okay.
living in a nondescript lake house at the lake of
What?
Fuck. Upon waking up, we had a near unlimited number of possibilities. So, of course, we inhaled 8 beers, watched the incredible Finnish film Topless Gun, and pissed all over the hot rocks.
Why are
in
you
the sauna.
pissing on the? Oh my god, you're pissing on the hot
In the
rocks. You're
garage
actually
was our
pissing.
project rally car, or at least all of its bits. This right here is the car's
Yeah.
chassis, and inside the garage was everything else. Panels, doors, engine block, pistons,
So
crankshaft,
we're
fuel tank, clutch,
building
gearbox,
it?
struts, wishbones, brakes, shock absorbers, cylinder head, T34 85M main battle tank. Oh wait, that's not at the garage.
Oh,
that's in today's sponsor, World of Tanks.
World
Gentlemen,
of
it is time. The
Tanks.
metamorphosis has already begun. I am the World of Tanks, the
Are
greatest
you?
tank free-to-play
What
video
the-
game ever created, with over 100 million
Oh.
players around the world. Can you
Okay,
guess what this
okay.
game is about?
Tanks.
Over 600 million tanks, destroyers, artillery, small, medium, and
Oh my.
Changus. I'm going to assault the French. Oh wait, maybe
Chang-
the Germans. Actually, no.
What?
I'm going to assault the British. I will fight them
The
on the
Br-
beaches. I will fight them in the fields, and I will fight them across the 40 battle arenas spread all over the world. Do you know how
Oh
many that
my-
is? I have no idea. I lost my frontal lobe in an industrial tank accident. You would not believe me how historically accurate they made this game. Believe me. I was there. Experience, modify, and upgrade your tank. Finnish comrade, join me in glorious battle against the Soviet menace and defend our beautiful homeland. Download World of Tanks for free with the link in the description. Use
Oh
code
my
TANKMANIA
God.
to get 7 days of premium for free. 250,000 credits, premium tank Excelsior, 3 rental tanks, Tiger 131, Cromwell, and T3485M. Do it now, or the Finns will be defeated.
Put it down. Put it down. Put it
Also,
down. I'm
they
sorry.
released some merch, so
Oh.
go check that out.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
The crankshaft, fuel tank, clutch, gearbox, struts, wishbones, brakes, shock absorbers, cylinder head, head gasket,
Oh
rock
my
shaft,
God.
camshaft. You get the idea. Helping me
Dude,
build this car
I can barely change my brake pads and my oil, and you expect me to watch you put this together? Alright.
was nothing. I was going to try to build it without using any guides. Was this a good
Yeah,
idea?
how's that going? No.
No. All these
No.
parts fit together in a specific, sometimes very irritating way.
Oh.
Just go in. Just go in. Just go
Just go-
in. Fuck! Not to mention, each part has bolts, and the devs, thinking that screwing
That's
in
what she
hundreds
said.
of bolts would be far too easy, elected to make every single one have a size. Wait, you can't bolt this part in with the spanner? Sorry, fucko.
no.
That's the wrong spanner. Try
No,
again,
my
sweaty.
God.
If I was going to build this car, it was going to take a long time.
Really?
So,
I mean, just
naturally, I got
Google it.
bored, went to bed, was woken in the middle of the night by the phone ringing, and I
What?
couldn't see shit.
thirst. You're thirsty. You're
To
dying.
make matters even worse,
You're
was the most
thirsty.
annoying character in the entire game.
What? Oh my god, a bee. Why
To
is
get
there
rid
a
of
bug?
I need to take a trip into town
Why?
and get some mosquito spray, among some other very important items, like beer and sausages.
Sausages,
I had
yes.
2 vehicles to choose from: this motorbike, which can only carry one
Oh.
thing at a time, or the tractor,
The tractor.
which is really
Really slow,
20
yeah.
minutes later,
Yep.
I arrived in the bustling metropolis of I
Look,
bought my
look, look, look,
groceries and then drove
Oh.
the tractor for another 20 minutes
What the
back home.
fuck? Really?
Building the car was
He
going to take
shoved
a
it all
long
in the
time.
fucking-
So while
Oh
I
my
struggle to figure out
God.
what the hell the distributor is and why I would need it for my car, why don't we talk
don't
about
know.
engines? An engine's job
Engines?
is simple.
It
Convert the
runs.
chemical energy of gasoline into kinetic energy in the car. First off, we
Oh,
start with suck.
Suck? Where are we
Squeeze.
sucking? Squeeze? Oh,
Bang.
damn. Okay,
And blow.
oh.
The four steps of a four-stroke engine. The
Okay.
engine sucks in a mixture of fuel and air, squeezes it really tight, ignites it with a spark plug, and blows out the exhaust.
Okay.
A little car has 4 cylinders, each sucking, squeezing, banging, and blowing. These 4 cylinders house 4 pistons, which each connect to the crankshaft. The pistons go up and down, and the crankshaft goes round and round. The crankshaft is connected to the wheels through the clutch and gearbox. Put your foot
Okay.
down on the gas, the engine spins
Meow.
faster, the wheels spin
You didn't
faster,
put the doors on.
and off you go.
Meow.
Simple,
Oh
right?
my god,
Yeah, well,
yes.
obviously it's not that easy, as you can clearly see
Oh.
by my inability to assemble the clutch. My man, it's been 30 minutes. Why can't you figure it out? No, stop. Stop
What did you do?
fucking the car with the tractor!
Why
Next
are
stop
you fucking
is
the car?
suspension.
Oh,
Now, why do we need suspension?
that doesn't
Well,
look
without
right.
it, things get a bit bumpy.
Well,
You need
that's the
suspension
fun
not only
part.
to absorb bumps in the road, but also keep the wheels in contact with it. Brakes. Probably the most
Oh.
simple part of the car. The brake discs are connected directly to the wheels. When you press on the brake
Yeah.
pedal, brake pads push against the discs and convert that kinetic energy into
Oh,
heat.
fuck.
And there we go. I'd pretty much finished
I
the
don't
car.
think it's supposed to do
You know,
that.
excluding the wiring, wheels, tires, brake fluid, clutch fluid, engine oil, coolant,
Mhm,
camshaft alignment, and replacing about 15 parts that would
I have no
inevitably
idea what
break
you're
within
talking
5
about,
minutes
but
of
I'm
drag.
gonna agree.
You know,
Must be a
we were basically
Subaru.
done. I retired back to the house to eat some food and drink a bit of water.
Yes, there's
But I
hunger.
couldn't.
Why?
The sausages were spoiled. In
What?
fact,
You
all the
spoiled
food in
them?
the fridge was spoiled.
Wow.
Oh no, I'd spent so long
Should've bought
working
more
on the car
sausages.
that my house had been disconnected from the electricity for not paying in time.
Oh,
This could not have come
that's
at a
fucked
worse
up.
time, because I had 0 food, and tomorrow was Sunday. Timo's is not open on Sunday. Of course, I didn't know this, so I rode into town in a mild panic after my hunger meter had gone red.
Oh my god.
Timo,
oh, God.
open up, I need to eat your
He's
food.
starved.
Timo, open up, Timo, open up.
What kind
Shit.
of... He's
The
fucked.
sun had well and truly come up, which told me that Timo's was clearly not going to open today, so I elected to ride my bike back home. On my way
You
back,
dork of the-
I came across the dance pavilion, which had 2 cars
What?
outside of it, blasting some
Ooh.
funky beats. The game actually let me open the back doors of this car
Oh.
and climb inside.
Why are
So
you just
seeing
getting
that I
in a
had
random
nothing better
person's
to
vehicle?
do, I gave it a go and hopped in.
What?
This was a terrible mistake. Immediately it was clear that
What?
the man driving had in fact consumed a rather large amount of
What
alcohol
the-
prior and was
what
driving
the-
at an alarmingly high speed with alarmingly low control.
What the
I then
hell
made an
is
even
happening?
worse decision and swore at the driver. This put him into a frenzied rage, and he immediately
Oh, dear
stopped
God.
the gas, drove straight
Oh my
to a
god.
tree, and died.
He's dead. Oh my god, he died.
Well,
what?
shit.
Well,
The only
yeah.
thing I could really do was hop out and walk home.
Oh.
So that's what I did.
I would have just, took his body out of the... You're gonna get hit. Oh!
Things, however, were not looking good.
Jesus.
Being out in the sun and running home like this was rapidly increasing my thirst.
Yes, thirsty.
I walked for what felt like
Thirsty
hours
hoe.
along the dirt track leading home, and eventually my house was just visible in the distance.
Oh
I
my
was
god,
so
he's gonna
close
fall
to water.
over.
I reached the mailbox, looked inside to try pay the utilities, collapsed. Oh. No.
Dead.
And died.
Rip. Young man died from dehydration.
Attempt number 2.
Nice.
This attempt did not last long. I
Why?
aimed myself, drank until I blacked out, pissed on the TV,
Oh my... Pissed on the TV?
and died.
Why? Oh.
Attempt 3. I gave myself the brilliant
Well,
name.
I didn't think it would work like that. I didn't think... Can someone tell me if that would actually happen? I don't think so. I don't think so. But I'm curious.
Floatable. This time, I was going to use a guide and try to build the car a little faster.
Yeah.
The first thing the guide wanted me to do was get in the tractor and go collect some stuff. One of those stuff were these wheels inside this abandoned mansion. The wheels were on the top floor, so of course, I went to the top floor, ignoring the wasp nest right
Oh
above
my
me.
god, bees. Oh no, run. Please, 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 I hate bees, I hate bees. He dies. He died from bees.
Attempt 4. I did all the same stuff as the late Glorbo, but yet again, died to the wasps.
Yeah. Oh
Like a
my
complete
god.
idiot. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope. They're coming
Oh
for
my
you.
God.
They're coming for you. Get in the car. Get in the car. Shut the door. Shut the door. Oh no! No way. Guys.
Fuck! Attempt 5.
Dude, I'd be so bad at this game.
This time, I saw the wasp nest and managed to sneak past it without getting stung.
Oh.
Using the guide and some of the knowledge I had accumulated over the past 12 hours, I was able to build up the car fairly quickly.
Jesus.
And before I knew it, the engine was in, the suspension was
Dude, I'd be
suspended,
so
the
bad at
panels
this
were
game.
attached, and wired. Did
Nice.
the car work? No.
No?
But
What do you
it did,
mean
in
no?
fact, look like a car. All this work had been quite exhausting, so I loaded
So
up
why
this little
didn't
boat
it
with some
work?
supplies and took a
Wait.
nice relaxing trip to the island in the center of the lake.
Oh.
I was here for the fish trap, but also to just chill for a while and eat some sausages.
Oh my
That is,
god.
if I didn't burn.
Oh
every
my
single
god,
one.
he's mean. Oh my
Shit.
my guy.
Leaving
my
the island, I made sure to ransack it for everything it had.
Oh,
Its
I-
camera, lantern, coffee
Oh
stuff,
my-
bucket,
oh my
fish
God.
trap, and fireworks.
He really did take it. Pretty.
Arriving back home, I needed to go buy yet more stuff from town, and I still only had the tractor to work with. Hopefully, this would be the last time I'd have to make this long, laborious trip.
Until you have an actual car.
Nope.
No, it
Back
wasn't.
home, I put the
oh
final
my
touches
god.
on the car, wired the last things, filled up the
Nice.
fluids, pissed in the radiator for enhanced
Pissed in
cooling,
the rate.
and what do you know?
Why are
ready
you
to be
like
started.
this? You literally just can't just piss and everything. It doesn't solve everything. You should put it in your blinker fluid. Should have pissed in your blinker fluid. That would have worked.
I put the key in
Just
the
saying.
ignition, gave it a turn, and,
Crunch?
well,
Oh.
that didn't sound good.
No, it did not.
This little crunch sound had completely drained the battery, so while I was charging, I
Oh.
went inside to watch some TV.
Meow. Soon.
Attempt 2 at starting the car, and against all odds,
It
it
started?
actually worked.
No way. Nice, he did it. Oh god,
Oh
it
my God,
doesn't
it
sound
started.
good.
Now,
It does
granted,
not
the
sound
car was
good.
making this horrific banging sound,
Yeah.
but it ran.
Yeah, it
This
ran.
banging was caused by the camshaft gear being out of alignment.
Oh.
To fix it, I'd have to take the engine out, remove the cover plate, and rotate it back into alignment.
No.
But why does the camshaft
Yeah.
need to be aligned?
Yeah.
Remember suck, squeeze, bang, and blow? This only
Yes.
works if these valves are correctly timed.
Oh.
These valves are needed to keep the air and fuel inside the cylinder during the squeeze and bang stages.
The
The
squeeze and
camshaft
bang-
is responsible
okay.
for opening and closing these valves at the correct time. One valve is for the intake and the other is for the exhaust. If they aren't timed properly, it could be intaking air through the exhaust and exhausting air through the intake. As you can
So
imagine,
it's gonna
not
explode.
good for Mr. Car.
Yeah.
Once the camshaft was
yeah.
aligned and the engine thrown
Okay,
back
I
in the car,
get it now.
was
He
time to
explained it
start
in
her up
Meg
again.
turn. Start, bitch, start! We want to go for a
Shit.
ride. Shit.
This time, something else was broken.
Oh,
Of
dear
course.
God.
Taking off the
You
valve
would.
cover, I discovered that the rocker shaft, which is what actuates the valves, was broken.
What?
To
How'd
fix
you
this, I
break
need to
it?
buy a new one at Fleetari's repair shop. So I did. And
Oh
threw it
my
in the car.
god. Okay. Nice! The first turn! It sounds amazing!
It
Beautiful.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
Ooh,
gentlemen.
yeah.
We had done it. Everything seemed to be working. I could even put it in gear and
Oh
move.
my god!
This was extremely satisfying.
I'm so
After running on this
happy!
thing for hours and hours,
Dude, I have
it
never played
finally
this.
ran. Naturally, I gave it a quick test drive around the
He's
dirt
gonna drive-
outside the house.
He's
When I drove it
he's
into a
gonna
ditch,
crash it.
and it broke.
Dude,
Fuck,
you
it
did
was time
not.
to take our little car on its maiden voyage. I got it onto the highway and jammed the throttle
Nice.
all the way down. The acceleration was bad.
Yeah.
The car
it's a
topped
little
out
slow.
at just over 100 kilometers an hour, giving it a
Right.
0 to
It's-
100 time of about 60 seconds.
That's
For
not
accuracy,
bad.
I had managed
mean,
to reach town without the car breaking
for
down.
a crappy car. Go to hell? Oh, dear
So I turned
God.
her around and headed back home. This is where things went wrong.
Why?
Perhaps running the car at full throttle constantly wasn't such a good idea.
What did
As
you
I
do?
crossed the bridge near the repair shop,
It broke.
I heard this.
Oh!
That did not sound good.
Oh,
And the car was
no.
slowly losing power. I managed to limp a few more hundred meters before it ultimately died on the turn off to the repair shop.
Oh my
Taking the
god.
engine apart, I found this. A blown head gasket, and one
Oh
of the
my
pistons
god.
just
Disappeared. Yeah. What did you do?
Hmm.
Yeah, where'd it
Luckily,
go?
I was near the repair shop, so I
What?
could easily go buy some
What?
parts. Unluckily, it was Saturday, and the
Oh
shop
my
wouldn't be
God.
open until Monday.
Well, that's
I could
fucked.
just wait, but that would take hours, so I decided to hop on the bus and take it back home.
Nice.
This was a terrible mistake.
Why?
I left my computer running to go take a piss, only to come back to the bus, humping another car.
Oh my god. These people. What?
Reviewing the footage, I was horrified to see this complete Dorbus crash into the bus while on the wrong side of the road.
Oh my god. What
Now
the
this by itself was pretty unlucky, but what made it even worse was
What?
that this idiot had a trailer attached to his car, which had managed
Oh
to get
my
the bus
God.
perfectly stuck in the middle of the road.
Oh my god. I come back from
This
this.
is awesome. Since I was technically still moving, even if only a few centimeters
Oh
per
my
second, I
God.
couldn't get off the bus, and I couldn't leave. The only option here
You're
was to
stuck.
quit to menu and revert the last 3 hours of progress.
No! But he gets his car
Awesome.
back. Right? Oh, maybe he doesn't. I was pretty mad.
This put us back to when the
Shit.
rocker shaft was broken. So once again, I
I
hopped
was
on the
wrong.
bike to go
I
get a
was
new one.
wrong.
It being Wednesday, I knew that the only other person on the road leading into the repair shop was the guy in the green car.
No.
But for some reason, the road to my house was taped off, which would indicate the rally was taking place.
Oh, who
Further up
gives a
the
shit?
road, my
Just drive.
suspicions were confirmed when a rally car traveling at approximately 2%
Oh my God,
speed
get off the
right
road, get off the
past
road!
rally, barely missing me.
Jesus.
I don't know why the rally was on. It only happens on the weekend, and it was clearly Wednesday, but
Whoa.
now, if I had any sense, I would have gotten off the road, seeing as it was clearly
Yeah.
pretty hazardous. But I was tired and frustrated at what had happened on the
Yeah,
bus.
I don't blame
So I
you.
hopped back on the road on my bike, and 5 minutes later, got
He gets hit.
completely obliterated.
What? Oh, no! No way! No! Oh my god, no! Oh, oh my god. I can only imagine how mad he is right now. Can you imagine building that car for fucking hours, having to restart 3 hours? Only fucking 4 hours. Dude, I'd be so pissed.
In
I
shock,
would have broke
I
something.
stared at
Oh
the
my
death screen
god.
for a good 2 minutes
Yeah, I
before
don't
resigning
blame
to
you.
my fate. Disabling permadeath,
Oh my
naming
god.
myself, I
I
give
give
up,
up.
and trying
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. To be continued. Dude, oh my god, that was so funny. Oh my god, I want to watch more. No. Alright, well here's the thing. If you guys liked this video, please let me know down below. Or like, comment, you know, all that fun stuff. Let me know if you want to see part 2. I really had enjoyed it, so I might tell you guys to go yourselves, and I just watch it anyways. But anyways, if you liked this video, thank you for hanging out with me. Comment. I'm butchering my outro. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!